All right, so it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I like to try to stay positive, considering what everything is how everything is going on in this world. Like I said, I like to try to stay positive, but it's starting to, I started to wonder how we're gonna. I know we're gonna get through this. We always do. Human beings are very resilient. Our life, we always seem to come through. But this is sort of time of uncertainty, really uncertain about how long this will take. I think that's more of what it is how long will this take? How long will we do this social distancing? I know it's getting to be very burdensome. We're only in the second week, can you believe it? And it feels like it's been months. We've only been in this for 2 weeks. And some people are getting a little stir crazy, cabin fever, whatever you want to call it. And people want to get back to work. Some people want to get back to work because financially this is becoming a hardship. And then just today, the president's announced that he wants to get everybody back into the workforce by Easter. That's April. Is it April 19th? Is that Easter? Yeah, so what do you guys think about that? I don't know. I'm kind of torn about this. As the COVID-19 symptoms have, people have tested positive, the number of people tested positive has increased tremendously. Not just here in California, but nationwide. And yes, it's now in every state. Is the answer going back to work early, getting people back? I mean, he's saying, well, still social distance. How can you social distance in the workforce? Especially if you have jobs that you're working in close proximity, and then offices when everybody's huddled together in cubicles. I mean, yes, you're huddled. Are you going to stay in that cubicle? I don't know. Don't know how this is going to pan out, and how are we going to handle going back to work when everybody is still, we don't know. Everyone can still be carriers. I could be carrier. My family could be carriers. My husband, unfortunately, has to go back to be in the job force. He works for the government, basically, and he's one of those essential workers. He's a supervisor, and he needs to be there. But they said they're staying in their offices, in their cubicles, and staying in distance with one another. He oversees his employees from a distance. And when he does go out in the job site, he does mask up, he says, and he tries to avoid doing that as much as possible. Anyway, so yeah, and I applaud all those healthcare workers, all the sanitation, the people who actually go out there and has to clean up and clean facilities and clean, oh my goodness, I just feel, kudos to them, and all the day-to-day things that they have to deal with, and all the nasty things they have to deal with. And the stores, they do have to stock food for us who have to stay home. Commend them as well. Kudos to them. And then reading from all the stores what they had, closing shop early so their employees can stock up and get ready for the next day and go home to their families so they can rest up. Applaud to them. And so going back to these daily news conferences, some of what I'm reading this morning, is it even necessary? Yes, we need to hear. Do we really need to hear from the president? I think we really need to hear from the top officials from the medical field, the coronavirus task force. Where is Dr. Fauci, Dr. Anthony Fauci, Dr. Tony Fauci? For the past 2 days, in these 2 days, 3 days now, I don't know, he has been absent. I'm going to title this post, Where is Dr. Fauci? Maybe I should have introduced that. We need someone who is of clear mind and who has no political agenda whatsoever to report. He is a man of honor, and he is the leading force of disease. I forgot what his title of. He was one of the leading forces with the whole HIV, AIDS epidemic back in the early 80s. He got a Medal of Freedom, a Presidential Medal of Freedom, and the three presidents that mentioned him, George Sr. and George Jr. and President Obama, they've all respected him. And then to see that, I don't know, what does Trump feel about him? Is because people are talking about, is it because I even was thinking, oh no, Dr. Fauci is making faces during sometimes some of these news conferences, and he actually put his head down and shook it. Oh no, I was thinking to myself, oh no, once Trump sees this, he's not going to like it. He's going to boot him out of the conferences. But we need him. We really need him. He's the man, like I said, with level head, who has the integrity, who has the credentials to stand up even to Trump to say, wait, this is, and I think that's the problem. Trump does not like to be overshadowed and does not overshadowed by someone. And then people are tweeting out saying that Fauci is becoming more popular than Trump, and maybe they've benched him, or he's benched him. Trump has benched him, and that's why. And then there's other reports, no, he's actually working, doing what his job at the health department, whatever the department that he works for, he's much needed there. But then he's doing all these other interviews, and there was one interview that Trump said something that seemed to be falsified, and Dr. Fauci said, well, what am I going to do? What can I do? Dr. Fauci is not a politician. He's a medical official. We should listen to him, and we need him up there, up front. I don't know why all these other doctors behind him don't say anything and step forward like Dr. Fauci does, and try to dispel some of the misleading information that the president has said. It's frustrating, really frustrating. So Dr. Fauci, come back. Alrighty, so I don't want to go too far and make this too long of a post. Alright, well, happy Tuesday, and take care everyone. Stay healthy, safer at home, stay home, social distance, 6 feet apart. All right, well, take care, be safe, and see you later. Oh, did you check out my posts of the things that I've made? I finally finished it, my egg banner. All righty, take care, peace.